Hello, friends.
Hello guys, we'll be starting Lich King anytime now, so we're still forming up. Give it a few seconds.
You hear me out, Pete?
What?
What up, pet llama?
That was mean.
Oh god,
Really quiet, and I have you turned up.
just one. Yes, you did. You know what would turn me on more? Your husband.
I sort of caught that, but anyway, I don't know what's wrong with your mic, man.
What? It's because Thief is fucking holding down his shit. See, can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because Thief is holding down his shit. So he
Ready, hello. Get the show on the road here in the next 2 to 3 minutes, ideally. I think all buffs and assignments have been done. I'll be going over that verbally in just a moment. If you need Swiftness Potion, trade me for a Swiftness Potion. Get a fish down. Nope, silence all the fish. Oop. Ah. There you go. Fish down, there's also a refreshment table. 2 fish and a refreshment table. Get your fish on. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. It's all well down for Healthstone. Shamans, there are 2 of you. Please take the time to coordinate which one of you is earth shielding who, and which one of you is prioritizing tanks, and which one of you is prioritizing like spot healing and fest. It is a very important distinction to make. I will not make it for you. Talk amongst yourselves. To go over stuff verbally. Mr. X 1 and 3 is the responsibility of Bella, Lucan, and Unknown. That's all going to be going to Stressling. Mr. X 2 and 4, that's Ape, Alindi, and Sanduk. That's going to be going to Stressling for 2. But then for 4, that will be going to Maru. Innervates, Pedo, you're not tied to anyone in particular. On transition, whoever looks like they need it the most, please do it. Golden, please continue doing Hymn of Hope on transition. And Zromi, you will use your Mana Tide there, and Xernix, you can save yours for a later date. For Salvations, Ed and Lem, on transition, get your Hand of Salvation on Mirages. Oven and Elena, you'll do Queen. Hand of Sack 1 will be EHD, Hand of Sack 2 will be Lem, Hand of Sack 3
Hey
will
there.
be Oven.
Yep, absolutely.
Again, I
Hopefully
do
we'll
want to
get it
clarify
down
as,
quick enough this
really
time.
more of a minor thing, but
We
it
had some
is
issues yesterday,
notable.
but hopefully
A
this
lot of
time
Hand
will
of Sacks
be
were going
much
out on
quicker.
the
We'll see.
application of Soul Reaper, not on the pop. It is really much more notable to use on the pop than the application. Aura Mastery 1, Ed, please start on Shadow Res, and then use your Aura Mastery on the very first Infest, and then give it to Lem, and Lem for the next Infest, and then Evan for the next Infest, and then just cycle whenever it's back up from there. Soaking Odds, Avari, Avoid Me, and Tanks. For Avari and Avoid Me, you are not meant to soak more than like 2-ish spirits with AMS. You can like Death Grip one into you, you can like Taunt one. You're really not like going out of your way to soak a lot of spirits, but you're there to eat them before the majority of the raid does. Again, you're looking to take like 2 to 3 at a hard maximum with AMS and potentially IBF as well. Soaking Evens will be Golden Shadow and Tanks. Primary Necrotic is Golden Shadow. Holy Wrath Order is Maru, and then Oven, and then Lem, and then EHD. Both Oven and myself can communicate verbally if we're picked up. So Lem and EHD, just make sure you can communicate with each other. You guys are the tail end of the Holy Wraths, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. And then Elena is a hard backup in the event that we get like 3 paladins picked up. Anyways, that being said, I think that covers all the assignments. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, the study check is your poll. Ideally. Everyone came back ready.
I just want to test a power aura quick. Can you give me Hand of Sack room? And then can I get Paint Suppression too? In Stressling?
There's a Hand of Sacrifice.
Cool, that one's working.
Shafe temporary weapon buff. Let's get priest buffs on Zromi the Shaman. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the boss in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and, well, I guess we got a minute of roleplay, but flask up one way or the other.
The Holy Paladin had a question in rage.
Here we go.
I was wondering, like, if I do need Holy Wrath and I moved out for Defile, do I, like, book it over there to Holy Wrath and hope that Stressling doesn't...
I wouldn't worry about it too much. The situation in which we'll need you to Holy Wrath is going to be a rather statistically insignificant one. That being said, like, primarily, like, as the Vox are coming down, you should be looking to like move out like on an Infest cast or something, so that you're not like in the middle for Defile. Like, you can use your Holy Shock here to get some distance as well, and then like reposition in between casts as you feel you need to. But primarily just spam Holy Light on Stressling, and I'll let you know if I'm dancing. Flask up Ed, Lem, Queen, and Sanduk, and
Infest.
the melee trap, melee trap, melee trap, and good.
Infest.
Melee trap, Shafe. Delivery, spell. Range trap, range trap.
Infest.
Owen, do you have Registry on?
Yeah, Evan, turn that up and solve yourself. Melee chop, melee chop, melee chop, melee move, melee move. Glory.
Infest.
Move big melee.
Move big melee, move big melee. Melee shadow trap pop, we will continue. Sorry, oven mitt, I need to pop the trap.
Infest.
Please do not do that. Provis, just a spot. Let's get head back. Final trap, range trap, range trap. And everyone transition and spread. Spread both horizontally and vertically. As mentioned previously, the ice spheres do pulsate when they are on a target, which does cause area damage. So spread both horizontally and vertically. As best you can. Simon, did you kill yourself? Yes.
He's crap.
I see.
That's starting strong.
Continue for now. I know that we're probably going to have issues with Valks, but continue for now just to get some time in here.
I don't think we got Hymn of Hope.
Golden, take the time to hook up if you can.
If possible, next time, Golden, if you could do that right away, that's when I plea. Would be awesome.
I'm going to leave the 20% one on you. Ice Sphere priority, range DPS. Taking the high one. We're going to be with this one for a little bit. We also have Polar Wrath. Ed, you're going to be first Holy Wrath. Wait for all 3 blocks to come down, stack up. So I'm going to get shrieked here in just a second. Ignore far. Ed, go ahead and Holy Wrath. It's picked up on Holy Wrathing. Lem, go ahead and Holy Wrath.
Soul Reaper.
Yep. Still need a lot of love on Diamond. Wait, at least Diamond, you can. Alright. Continue for now.
Infest.
Let's get to a third defile, perhaps. Stack, stack. Inside blue square, make sure you're not going to go wide with your Valkyr. Positioning is paramount. I will handle first Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath is out. File in 3, 2, 1. Open shadow. Adjust for that, don't spread it.
Infest.
We're about to make a dick.
Alrighty, so this is third defile coming up. Let's see what this looks like. Reaper application
Soul
1.
Reaper.
That hurts.
Make sure you are stacked tightly. We do not want wide Valkyrs. Here comes third defile. Beladion. That was a slightly late disengage. Your heart was in the right place. The execution was not quite there. That is okay.
It's fine, stop growing.
Alright, let's go ahead and take this from the top. Let's not pop any shadow traps. Again, I don't know if that was Oven or Avari.
Perfect. That was a perfect one.
But you're both dead, so...
Perfect
so I'm sure we're very
shadow trap
mindful
there.
of mainly shadow traps. Because that is typically where we see a shadow trap pop. And, yeah. That being said, I think it will be fine, as long as everyone stays alive, and as long as we handle third defile properly. That is the most common point of failure. And as always, if we can make it through phase 2, and as long as you don't like completely retard it up for the ghosts, we will be able to make it through third phase just fine. So again, let's get back, fish is down, get buffed, and take it from the top. Neko makes a good point. We do have, again, 4 hunters here, so you should all know that you should not like jump and disengage. Just trade me. You should just disengage. And again, you can like disengage in any direction except for the path of the Valkyries. So like,
Left, right.
have your character like facing like diagonal right, diagonal left, or even like backwards. Disengage into the tank. Any direction other than the path of the Valkyries is fine. So like, in that moment, if you've been targeted with the file as a hunter, like if you have a mouse with side buttons, it is, in my opinion, that the back right button should be your movement ability, i.e. like blink, disengage, that kind of thing. But have your movement button on some sort of hotkey and just like, you know, slap that real quick. And even if you're on, you know, 200-300 milliseconds, file is a 2-second cast, so you should be able to disengage, blink, etc. in a timely fashion. Anyways,
Wild. Ah.
all good.
Yeah, should I not, Islana? Should I not? Because I gave it to you because your mana was the lowest. I should focus on the dudes, right? I shouldn't focus on you.
If Golden Divine Hymns, like at the right away on the intermission, and I plea, I'll be fine.
To be sure, all group. Well, no. Who the fuck's healing?
You should
Any,
be
group 5.
Shamans.
Group 5.
Well, I don't think Lucan's fucking healing. He's
Well, you have 4 heal, right?
4 heal, man.
Okay,
Hello.
alright.
Welcome. Vinkiller, are you good to go?
Do you see might on me?
Yes.
Then I'm good.
I see what you did there, you dick. Lucan, you piece of shit. I hate you.
Ronan, are you good to go?
Need Manatide Totem as a boomkin, you're playing the class wrong.
You're not playing Boomkin if you need a Manatide.
Okay, pulling the boss.
Aspect of the retard is on.
True fact.
It's not the Manatide, it's the Draini. Draini.
Have one in your group.
Okay, good.
It's one in every group.
He's
Group
well
2
aware.
is missing.
Just
but-
let him
F,
be.
actually. I lied.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthur.
Because all
Yeah,
of our
Lucan,
hunters
must
want to be
be
fucking night
fucking
elves.
ass.
And all of our warriors want to be humans. And all of our paladins want to be humans.
That retard. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, it's 15 seconds to combat. Again, just, positioning is everything. You're not going to hit the enrage timer if everyone lives, so move for shadow traps, move for docks, move for everything.
Infest.
Range trap, range trap.
Infest.
Provus and melee trap. Good, I'm back.
Range trap.
Infest.
Golden, melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
Infest.
Range trap, range trap.
Yeah, they were gonna catch up
4%.
big.
Yeah, area.
Infest.
Yeah, big moves here. We're at 2%. So next shadow try. Everyone just like start backpedaling towards edge. Yeah, melee move. Everyone just keep moving. Everyone keep moving to edge.
There you go.
Moving to edge. Move. Big moves. Big moves. Everyone don't get caught in there remorseless. That was a smart thing to do. This raging is out.
God damn it, dumb cunt.
What happened?
It's fine. It's readjusted.
China.
Spreading out like your butt cheek.
My butt cheeks are not that spread, alright?
We just did happen.
Oh my
Hunters
God.
assist on ice spheres. They're coming real close.
Great.
Dumb also assist on ice spheres, especially these final ones. Hunters,
did.
Shadow Freeze, and look, I'm scared. Kill the ice sphere.
Another one.
This raging's moving in a rather odd way. Careful not to get in front of it. Okay. Streak, you're good to move. Priority is raging, of course. Stack your best as you can on the Lich King's back here. I'll handle first Holy Wrath. More far, my Holy Wrath is out. Circle here going a little wide, that's understandable here, but yeah. Sure. Sweep application on 2, file in 5. Holy Wrath, anyone? On 2, 1. Okay. Reset our Lich King. Come back at 50%. Okay. Take the time to stack properly here until it's cast 5. Stack, max melee range, stack. Ranged and healers and melee, stack. See infest. Put up. Sweep application in 5, I'll say 5. My Holy Wrath is out. File in 2, 1, follow up Holy Wrath and spread.
No.
Careful melee, careful. Don't spread it. Don't spread it. You're at Holy Wrath. Triangle ability on you went a little wide. That is causing DPS issues here. Cheap shot, diamond if available. Come on. Okay. Saved. Believe.
Soul Reaper.
This is third defile coming up. Prepare to move appropriately. Heroism. Stack, and move appropriately. Deco, it's a free defile. Box are down, my Holy Wrath is out. I love Holy Wrath.
We need a paint suppression on this next one.
As well, I'm prepared to BSEC as well.
Give me paint suppression now.
Paint suppression. Chestling.
Soul Reaper.
Heal up Infest, Golden Divine Hand Props. Spread left and right of Lich King.
Oh, good. I never got it.
Yep. Spread left and right of Lich King, left and right of Lich King, left and right of Lich King, left and right of Lich King. As soon as the file goes out, stack. Don't spread that file, stack.
I get buffs.
Stack.
Buffs, steward buff. Priest buffs.
Were you in range? Whatever.
Soul Reaper.
As long as I go ahead and de-stack. Triangle Valkyrie going wide. Again, you should have to stack properly.
It's gone.
Yep.
Priest buffs. Unknown stab, if you have cloak, use it.
My Holy Wrath is out. Again, triangle, you're going to be going wide. Cannot be deviating from the stack point. This is killing us.
Alright, take it back over. File in 4.
File in 3, 2, 1.
Infest.
Yeah, wipe it up here.
Soul Reaper.
So this is like just like a stacking issue at this point. Like we've had one Valkyrie going wide. Bella, I know you were one of them. I cannot stress how important it is that you are not off to the side. I don't care if you're not able to auto shot the boss. If your Valkyrie goes wide. I mean, we didn't lose people until after people fell off, right?
Why is everyone calling themselves a retard? Is Joy Division a non-friendly guild among their members? No, actually. So here's the deal. We have a lot of people that have been friends with each other for, you know, year and a half, 2 years now, 3 years even. So a lot of them have that rough humor. That's pretty much what's happening.
Phase 2 should be.
You know, a lot of the people are just.
Phase, you know, if disc gets picked up, like.
They share that rough humor with each other just because they're. They have that kind of friendship. So otherwise, the guild is more so focused on progression. So, like,
yeah, I don't know what to say. What's out of that?
It's not a bad guild. Like, if you ask for help, that they'll definitely help out. It's just it's more so focused on getting the stuff done, and it takes.
So is Valkyrie
it's that kind of a relationship, I guess. Here's the deal. I've been in quite a few guilds on Warmain and in retail. And Joy Division is one of those guilds that, I stay in the guild and I enjoy my time with them. Even when there are times where, you just want to basically leave raid, it's actually fairly calm for, we on our Thursday runs, for example, we have a lot of new members, a lot of members that simply just don't know the tactics. And even in those, the connection with the people and interaction and stuff, it's still fairly positive. Even though you're at that point after 10 wipes, 15 wipes of people making the same mistakes, you want to tell them that they're, not good players. But even then, it's still fairly decent. So overall, though, it's fairly positive. Of course, you have the few people that, make jokes like that, and to somebody that's not in the guild and doesn't know their friendship, it might seem that way, but, just people just having that kinds of rough humor, I guess.
Just do it on my poll. Just need one more.
So far, it hasn't been bad.
A little more output on the
I think 2 or 3, 2 wipes. The first one was we had a couple DCs, and that one was fairly bad. But that last pool was actually fairly decent.
Lose DPS on Lich King to make
so
sure
we'll see how it goes.
Properly. Getting stacked properly for the Valks and then DPSing the Valks properly is the most important part of Phase 2. Ape your pet and aspects, and let's get a gift of the wild for the 2 that were offline, Elena Seal, and eat fish, Stressling Mirages, and Disney Queen, you can do it, you pet back. Pull the boss. Be pull number 3. Let's again just improve. This pull was an improvement over pull 1, so continue improving. And Get it done.
Thank you for the follow, Flint. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll get this down, so we'll show some entertainment, but we'll see what happens. I mean, there is very high chance we'll get it down tonight. It's just how many pulls is it going to take. Usually it takes a couple just for people to remember what, you know, the tactics are.
As ranged and as
we should get it
melee
done.
and healers and hunters, once we are in group 2, being inside a blue square is your goal. It's a fat moonkin. You shouldn't be able to see your character inside of the moonkin.
Wait, for phase 1?
Oh, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Not phase 3. Yes, yeah, the shadow trap.
I don't move right at all. So.
Yeah, well,
change those.
It's close enough.
Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
Yeah, at first it's fairly easy, but once those multi-targets start spawning, man, you can see those classes just, you know, that benefit from the AoE, they just love it. And they pull ahead a little bit.
Just trap again. Catch up. Range trap, Xenix. Good, head back.
Infest.
Do not dispel me. Do not dispel me. Okay. It's a little gross.
It's on div.
Yeah.
He murdered div.
Battle resin.
Sure.
Rebirth going out.
Getting up.
Glenn?
Lucan, getting dispelled. Dispel Lucan. Go. Maybe let this rambling for a while. Middle trap, all groups adjust, melee careful, it's kind of in your path, go wide.
Go.
Okay.
Let's let go. Okay. Stay away from the school, please. Do not come near the school at all. Please do not come near me. Unknown stab, why are you hearing? Keep dispelling. Just swipe it. Just swipe it.
Jump.
So unfortunately something that happened with this pull. Seems like the necrotic got all over the people and they couldn't get it out. So yeah, we started losing too many. One thing to keep in mind, by the way, we do have some people that have weird names. For example, we have one guy that has dumb in his name. So when we're referring to him, that's his name. That's what, you know, his name is he named his character that way. So yeah. So usually we do tank on one side, the middle in the center, and then the ranged in the other side. However, because of the necrotic being all screwed up, you know, that's how we try to manage it. Unfortunately, that's Yeah, that's what we ended up doing, just to try to clean up the necrotic. But you know, at the end of the day, that's yeah, it was just a bad area there of everything.
Go ahead and drop a summoning stone.
Oh, Echo, I really want to kick you.
Seems like we have a character swap there, so give it a minute.
Shadow room.
Sorry?
Do you want me on my shadow instead? So I can...
I do have a carry logging on, so it's a shadow for a shadow.
Sounds good.
After this, we should be doing RS, but we'll see if we get a kill quick enough. We'll be jumping into RS, but unfortunately, if we end up wiping a few more times here, we'll see what happens if we have any time to go to RS. Usually we tend to do heroic RS on Sundays, but just so there is a lot of new people in this group that are not used to heroic tactics, so that's why we're here again. We actually got to LOD yesterday, but it's just one thing after another. You know, wipes, we couldn't get it done, so.
I'll run the 25-man normal if we don't do heroic.
So one thing with the build, I am using the 4 set. So you can see I have helmet, shoulders, chest, and the legs. And then I'm using Adriana's gloves. So with the 4 set, the bonus is you get 3 extra combo points once in a while. So 13% to add 3 combo points. When you use Eviscerate at 5 points, just stacking everything up to 5 points, there is a chance that you will get 3 extra combo points automatically. If you wait up to 5 points, then that means you're automatically losing out on that 13% chance. So if you use it at 4, then you don't lose as much of your 4 set bonus if you do get a proc. Hopefully that explains it better.
Good to go.
There is actually a lot of people that believe if you use Eviscerate spec, not Rupture spec, you only should go to 4 combo points. For that exact same reason, you know, so you don't lose out on the set bonus.
For Vasendok, eat the fish. There's still plenty of time to eat the fish.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthur. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Hey, Picker Whispers.
So be it. Champion, attack!
Infest.
Range trap, range trap, range trap.
Infest.
Range trap. Surround me.
Melee, we're moving on the next one.
Good. For sure. Melee trap. Melee trap.
Infest.
Yeah, that was a perfect example of the bonus there.
Range trap.
I got automatically. I got four combo points, 3 combo points there. And then from the glyph, you get another 2 combo points. So there's one more there that you can get a proc automatically, and you get up to 5.
Melee, we're gonna move on the next trap.
We get range DPS on skull, and we get a pain suppression, and cut bears. Gotcha.
We're gonna keep backpedaling melee.
Yep, everyone just keep moving, moving. Final shadow trap coming up. Just keep moving, all the way to the edge. Everyone move. Don't be any shambling, please. No. Are these ghouls? There's 2 ghouls on me, do not be near them. Or me. He's not. Okay. Him, Golden. Sorry, him, Harry Pepper. Sorry, Golden isn't okay. Harry Pepper, him, sorry.
That's his name for the rest of the raid.
That's his name. Yeah. Second raging. Harry Pecker, your priority ice spheres. Hunters, please also support ice spheres, and fighters support ice spheres. In addition to your usual jobs. Minahan did go up. Final raging coming up.
Resist? Go fuck yourself.
Ice sphere priority range DPS. Taunting raging in 3, 2, 1. Looking for the shriek. There's the shriek. Moving in. Careful on non-stab. You were in front of it. Pedo, battle res on non-stab.
Res.
And I'll handle first layer. Stack, guys. Take the time to stack. Valk's coming down. Ignore Far Valk here. My Holy Wrath is out. Follow play Wrath. Deprovocation in 1. Defile in 5.
Soul Reaper.
Defile in 0. Spectre Defile. Defile in Bella. Good defile. Get restocks. I took blue square. I don't have it, so I'm just gonna have it. Make sure you are stacked properly. Docs in 9. Docs in 3. Stack properly.
Soul Reaper.
File in 2. 1. Special file.
I don't know who you hand to sack my guy, but I don't have it.
Careful melee. Ranged on circle. Rovus, please be more mindful. Circle also, you're going wide. Beladion, again. You need to learn how to stack, please, or I need to replace you, one of the 2. It's cheap shot triangle. Stack.
Soul Reaper.
Third file coming up.
Infest.
Stack properly, move properly. Vari. Everyone else should be moving away. Don't spread it. Got 2 Valks.
I'm gonna need a hand of sack coming on this one and a pain suppression.
Sure.
Pain suppression now. Hand of sack now.
Infest. Soul Reaper.
We'll get you for the pop.
Yep.
Left and right of Lich King, take us as close to the file as you can. Left and right of Lich King. Alright, stack. Stack right on blue square. We're gonna heroism. Heroism please, since we didn't for 3rd.
Infest.
Let's infest. I'll get first Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath's out. Follow up Holy Wrath now. Soul Purification in 2.
Soul Reaper.
Taunting and Shield Wall.
Oh, that's fine. Alright, what's this too?
Mm-hmm.
Infest.
Beautiful to file. Bring it back here.
Yep. The Lich King's back. Alright.
Soul Reaper.
What's wrong? More Power Valkyrie. God, I hope that's more luck. Nope.
Infest.
What's that on there?
Ape, you cannot be that far out. Just let him die. I grab file in 3,
What the
2,
fuck?
1. You are dead. What happened?
I think I just didn't get healed.
Infest. Soul Reaper.
I can take it whenever I'm around.
That's a wipe. Take it from the top.
Yep.
If we have another Valkyrie go wide, I'm just gonna replace that person. This is just unacceptable. Bella, this is like 3 or 4 times in a row now that you've been picked up, and you're not with the group. Like, you're not in the group though. You're off to the right. Like, I mean, I can show you the video if you want. Like,
Yeah, he was way out.
you are way off to the right of the group. You need to be inside of the blue square, like inside of it.
So what's
Like,
happening
you
here
can
is
drop
we
your auto
have
attacks. That's fine.
people not stacking.
Raptor Strike and
Usually
Yeah,
we
Raptor
will
Strike,
mark
and
one
again,
person,
DPS on Lich King is not
the
the
leader,
issue here.
and
We are losing Valks because Valks are going wide.
we
So
will
I
have a mark
died
on somebody,
purely to the
and we're
Valkyrie
supposed to
damage.
stack
I
on them,
just
so
literally
all the
didn't
Valks
get
are
healed.
going down the same
Like,
direction.
there's not a single heal in my
And what's
log.
happening is the people are going all over the place, so all the Valks are spreading. We can cleave
well,
the Valks when they're together.
At the moment, but yeah, that was 100% me. I literally
We can
didn't
cleave
feel
the
it, and I
Valks when
saw
they're
it too,
together.
I just
However, when they're all going wide, you just can't. So you have
Hello.
to single target them, and we're losing people that way.
But later.
That Dano.
Yes, it's Dano.
Anyways, fish is down, get back. I'm gonna leave it on stressing longer, and of course he like dies. So,
Sad, it's so stolen. Do it.
we are on the tail end of like making it through the final phase. We just need to make it through like one more Valk wave. So, and please just follow the mechanics. There's nothing more important than like stacking for Valks, and then of course DPSing Valks once they're out. If we have all the Valks tightly on top of each other, going in the same direction, same time, it will get done. Ready check for pull, Queen armor. Pulling the boss in 3, 2, 1. It's a good phase 1. Again, like, DPS is not the issue here. Like, we're phasing Lich King in a surprisingly low number of Shadow Traps. Yeah, Ed, take Shadow here first War Mastery. EHD. Seconds to combat.
So be it. Champion, attack!
Infest.
First infest. Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
Infest.
Garages. Good, head back.
Infest.
Nice trap, good movement.
Then we're gonna move on the next one.
Ranged and pedal bows. Very good, head back.
Infest.
Ranged and melee catch up.
Melee, watch your cleave.
Shadow. You get range DPS on skull, 7% that looks good on, might need pain suppression more. Sure.
Big kills in the melee group.
72.
You have pain suppression?
71.
Okay, I'm good. Everyone transition, run to edge, run to edge, run to edge. Okay.
Parry him.
Parry him with hope, parry him with hope. Hope is live.
Demonology, keep your foot on the balls.
Second raging coming in. And third and final raging is Ice Spear priority, range DPS. Careful melee to not be in front of this. It's good with us a little wonky during this. Careful. I'd plan hands yourself a bubble or something. Finish off the raging. Should be able to handle full Shellgoth. Alright, yep, stack. Quickly stack. Light stack. 1, 2, 3.
Elena's picked up.
Okay. Elena D-stack now.
I'm picked up.
Yep, you can.
Oh, well I
need you to go. File.
The actual visual was actually fairly decent. Phase 1, that is. That was actually, I would say, our first decent pull without people dying.
Sweep application in 5, stack tightly, box in 3, 2, 1, ape. I'm just gonna replace you, man. You don't get it. File in 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good for defile. Careful not to spread it. Melee, you gotta be better about these defiles. Got some rough ones. Get a cheap shot on. Sure, should be okay. Cheap shot on triangle. Triangle's high. That was on diamond. Always triangle.
Soul Reaper.
Stack, stack. Third defile coming out.
Infest.
Send up. Good movement. Far Valkyrie.
Heroism?
With 2 Valks, we should be okay. One triangle.
Get ready to pain suppression.
Pain suppression, stress
now.
line in 3, 2, 1. Pain suppression, stress line. Finish off triangle.
Soul Reaper.
Left into the Lich King's back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. File casting. Rajas. Blink? No blink? Okay, just stand there. Stack, stack.
Infest.
Ignore Far Valkyrie. Lucky again. Go ahead and Blitz Fox. You okay for this Reaper? Application 2.
Yep.
Soul
Okay.
Reaper.
There you go. Holy Wrath. Final Holy Wrath. One triangle. File in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest.
Infest and then defile.
I'm gonna take one more, then you can take it.
Sure. Okay, please don't do that. Stack, 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 stack. Reaper application in 2. Dogs coming down.
Shape Whistle Stone, the main tank.
Infest.
Achilles Vox. Achilles Vox. And you can desack if you like. File in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Take it after the file.
1. Sure. Achilles Vox. Achilles Vox. Cheap shot them. This is the last wave Vox. They're unslowed. I'm just gonna continue. Something with shield wall. Running shield wall.
Soul Reaper.
Nizama, be sure to keep healing, please.
But if Vox come, which they will, we're going to stun them. Push Lich King. Priority is pushing Lich King. Priority is pushing Lich King. My stun is out. Follow up Holy Wrath.
My stun's out.
I'm gonna lose all of them.
Infest.
Oh, we're gonna lose our this.
Yep. And no DPS. Go ahead and suicide. Just suicide. Alright, let me see what I can do for placements. Dano, you're here, right? Bring a DPS. Done with this counter here.
We have. Why do we not have more ice traps going down?
That's true. With how many
We
hunters
have
we have.
5 fucking hunters, and we only have ice traps in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Should be one far out and at least one in the center.
Son, can you take care of the far traps?
Well, that is a shame. So far, actually, was fairly decent. And then in phase 3, when all the Vox came, we lost a good amount of people just to Vox. So
It was a passable defile, but yeah. Anyways.
It was not passable, Maru. I'm a dwarf, right? I had to walk into Lich King's fucking dick.
Wow.
Thief, swap if you're gonna swap, or you can stay tanking and have Dano come on DPS.
Sure.
It's up to you. I don't care which one. Vox were better except for that one, but that one did cause us to lose our mage, which caused us to... Sorry, not our mage, our Ret Paladin. Lost Ret Paladin, I thought. Which then caused us to fall further behind and miss transition when we should have made it.
Is there a
It looks
particular
like
range
every
DPS you'd
hunter
prefer?
is using their frost trap, but I assume 3 of them
Like
are using it right
overlapping.
in the center. Yeah.
We're
Is
down to
there-
just 3 hunters, seriously. Hi.
Is there a range you prefer? Boomy states that
Whatever,
everything else is open.
Mage, Boomkin, mage then. I guess, also, Mirages, copy what the Queen is doing on transition. Like, you don't need to be on the Raging Spirits unless we specifically call for it. Like, you should be on Lich King. It's like your purpose as a mage.
started, no assist.
It's all good. It's just taking a while to load. Come on, mirror.
Shit, 69 again.
Get a swimming stone down. That's true.
Oh, let me go to my computer actually, so I can stream.
So one of the issues that I see is a lot of people are going on their alts to try to get Lich King gear, since a lot of it is their BIS, but what's happening is we have a lot of people on their alts, other than the new folks. So those alts are just less geared, so we get less damage overall and lower geared characters, so that's what's happening. We're barely meeting the Valkyrie damage that we need to put out, so yeah, that's one more problem. So my guess is few more, and then we'll start seeing people switch to their mains to try to get through this thing.
Wisdom, Helena, and might on Hunter. Back on. Might everyone as well. Ed. Ready check. Eat the fish. Synergize. Send up carry Pecker Elena. We are about coming about an hour into the raid here, so flask's falling off. Just go ahead and pop another flask. And Elena, are you good to go?
Yep.
Spirit on the raid, and Shafe armor, Queen and Cafeus armor, or sorry, not Queen, Marashas and Cafeus armor. Everyone came back ready, pulling the boss. Cafeus Teeth armor.
Oh well.
Dude.
What?
I love
you. For me.
Yeah, stop fucking typing, you douchebag.
No.
I love
well, there's some of that rough humor in chat there again.
Dude, if I beat my dick half as hard as you pound that keyboard, it would be a fucking pulp, dude.
Just use push to talk. Like, it's so easy.
No, it's an extra bond you gotta use.
Yeah, who is writing the essay?
Fucking Thief, the tank, the idiot.
All I'm hearing is you're upset.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Range trap. Range trap.
Infest.
Range trap. Avari. Good, head back. Middle trap, melee adjust, melee adjust for it. Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap. Sorry, fuck. Paddleism, paddle. That's my bad.
Infest.
Melee trap, effectively speaking. And melee pop the trap. Come on, guys.
He was casting too.
Yep.
Jesus.
It's 2 shadow trap pops tonight. I don't know who is
Infest.
directly responsible for that, but
Yeah.
it cannot happen.
Yeah. You need to be on top of me if it's like that, because it's still casting the infest.
Take it from the top, release run, do not dawdle on getting back. Again, much like
Well,
with phase
that was a
2
shadow
and
trap.
for the hunters, melee
Seemed like
it's okay
somebody
to
was
lose
in
some
range.
DPS, it's okay to parry Lich King. He doesn't
So
parry
unfortunately,
haste.
what happens with shadow trap is
moving out of shadow trap is your responsibility as a melee DPS, even if it causes
if
you
we're
to lose
far enough
DPS.
from it. However, one person is in
It's fine
range
to
when
attack
it
the boss from the front
explodes.
for a couple seconds.
The
While
range of
repositioning happens,
explosion is a lot
you're not
bigger.
gonna
So
wipe
what
because
happens
of it.
is
But we are gonna
anybody
wipe
within
if
the
we lose
second
into
range
a
gets popped as
trap.
well. So that's what happened here. This is probably our fifth wipe, I believe. Either fifth wipe or fifth try. So too many. It's been an hour right now, so. So something that was happening there is we had 2 or 3 new people and they were making the same mistakes, you know, not stacking, so we got rid of those people just because they're not used to LOD yet. So now that we have some replacements, now we're starting to get into our core group.
Jeeves is still down.
The next problem is that we might address is there is a lot of people on their alts with lower gear characters, so we might need to ask them to start swapping to their mains because we need more damage, you know, we need more geared characters so we can get through it. So here's the list. If you look down the list, you know, a bunch of people on their alts, a few more people on their alts, and so forth. So unfortunately, you know, those just aren't their mains. So you know, they could do better damage on their mains. So we'll see what happens. You know, they're hoping for geared.
Priest buff, mage buff, Harry Pecker, Vampiric Embrace, Inner Fire. Wisdom on the raid.
They're hoping for Lich King Heroic Gear, but if we can't get it done, then we'll need to have them swap over.
Flask up, Sandok 1, Krova, Simon, Lucan, Food up, Araya. Synergize, good to go. Lucan's on, good to go, question mark.
Yes, so that's the DKP add-on.
Came back ready.
If you use DKP, you can download it. DKP, quick DKP 2.7.5, and once configured, it will show you the DKP and so forth. You know, you can sort it by DKP, by guild rank, and so forth. These are our guild ranks.
Buff 4 on Pally Power. Buff pets real quick.
Kings and Warlock pets.
Here, I'll give it a small Kings. It's an 8 sync.
Hunter aspects.
Flask up, Adlam, Lucan, Sanduk. Pull in 10. Thank you. Yeah. No mistakes. Get it done. Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
Infest.
Melee trap, Neko. Oh, wait. Spun that one out, that's unfortunate.
Dispel Linda, dispel Linda.
Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap, melee move big.
Infest.
Next necrotic has to be delivered. Range trap, and Harry Pecker can put. Good, I'm back.
Infest.
Careful of the flame. Not flame. Ah, dude. You know what not cleaving means?
Don't give a fuck.
Metal trap, groups adjust.
Infest.
Careful, careful, careful. Run away.
Why is unknown stuff dead?
I didn't get this called early.
It's like from the top. Jump and run. Jump and run.
Generally for the melee, if you see a traveling on top of the Lich King, for all the melee, not just the people that's doing it.
That being said, when second shambling is about to spawn, if you want to just like rotate the Lich King like hard right or hard left, I don't know exactly what causes it to spawn directly on top of him, but that is unfortunate, and it is certainly possible to avoid.
You say that, but you know, can't stop, won't stop.
If I had to guess, it's that at that particular moment. So it's spawning out of his sword, right? And I think that his sword is lined up with that back ice pillar, and because it can't spawn the shambling in the ice pillar, it chooses to spawn it on top of him. And so if you just like rotate his facing, it should spawn the shambling in a more appropriate way.
So I'll just side it, like go on the side
Towards
of
me.
Yeah. All right, I'll do it. I'll do that
by Lich fingernails.
for sure.
Fish energized, already check for pull. Queen, do your focus magic. Priest buffs for Avari. You can aspect. Everyone came back ready? Alright. Had some sloppy phase ones. Again, 2 Shadow Trap pops tonight, and some failure to deliver on necrotic. Which is always a shame to see. Let's get back into phase 2, clean up phase 2. Get into phase 3 again. Once we hit phase 3, it's a matter of respecting very, very simple mechanics of not taking more than 1 ghost at a time and following blue square. So
Stop being face eaters.
Yep.
We'll grant you a swift death, Heartless. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
We know, Nico.
So be it. Champions, attack!
Infest.
Melee trap, melee trap.
There you go, Murph. On
Indeed.
top.
The first one isn't as big of a deal, but thank you.
Infest.
Avoid me. Come over. Very good, head back. Delivery. Ranged. Middle trap, or melee adjust,
Infest.
Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap. Lucan.
Open your DPM is blocked.
Good, head back.
Yeah, mine broke too.
Use your combat block sticks, guys. On top.
Or, Lich King 74%, next Shadow Trap, everyone big move. Range Trap, everyone just move to edge basically and get 2%. Neko. Delivery. Good. 0%. Right, stay away from the shambling.
Heal pop, divine
Or
hand.
clear.
Heal pop, by the way. Sorry.
Be wherever you like, spread horizontally and vertically. First rage one. Ed and Lem, solid knowledges, Evan and Melina, solid clean, I will do these.
Did that too early, didn't I? I'm
This
sorry.
spell,
It'll still be okay.
do your inner raids, guys.
That's just the one, but yeah.
I mean, yeah. The lucky winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Third raging. As for your priority range DPS, there are 2. Taking raging.
Ice Bear.
As for your priority range DPS.
Ice Bear.
Infest.
Okay. Shriek. Careful, Froze, careful. Finish off raging, get stacked. Valkyrie's coming. Get stacked, please. And shrieked.
Elena's picked up.
Deeper application in 3, infest in 2. Elena, fight.
Soul Reaper.
Next Holy Wrath.
Wrath, pile in 3, 2. 1. One diamond. Okay. Beastner Lich King. Let's get more appropriately stacked for the next wave of Valks. Bucky and fast casting. Blue
Infest.
square is out. Stack tightly inside of jumping blue square and clean fast. Sorry for application in 5. Valks in 5.
Soul Reaper.
Oven picked up. That's number 2. Holy Wrath.
Defile in 2. 1. Follow Polywrath.
Good blink.
Polywrath, anyone. Ed, Lum.
Infest.
Get these Valks. Stay a couple percent of love. Good. Third defile is coming up. Put yourself right up against that defile. Synergized and
Soul
stack
Reaper.
everyone else.
We're gonna heroism now.
Heroism, please, yes.
Infest.
File in 3, 2, 1, stack. File on Simon. Good movement, move away from it, raid. My Holy Wrath is out. Holy Wrath
Out.
and Holy Wrath.
I will need a pain suppression for this.
Pain suppression, synergize now.
Soul Reaper. Infest.
File and left and right, file, left and right, left and right, left and right. File and casting. And stack as quickly as you can. Stack as quickly as you can.
Infest.
Gold, diamond, triangle. Sweeper application in 2.
Soul
Follow up
Reaper.
Polywrath.
Oven's out. Next one.
File in 8. File in 5. File in 4. 3. 2. Recenter Lich King for now.
Infest.
Infest casting. File. Careful not to spread it. Stack, Reaper application in 5. Stack.
Soul Reaper.
I didn't need that.
Stack.
We're gonna
Priority Lich King, stun Valks. Move to edge if you're not in a Valk. Priority Lich King. I will hand of stack or hand of protection. Defile in 5.
Next Holy Wrath.
I have pedo bears, someone get Harry Tucker.
No defile, just drop.
Yep.
Force Arrow Mastery now.
Elena D-Suck.
Hairbreaker, Divine Ham. Bark Skin.
Okay. It's alive. Agent Spirits.
Oh, fuck me. Boomy, don't be there, please. Sure. Why not? Be careful.
Oh, look.
Second raging. Paladins and other self salvations and the mages. Mages for third raging, you'll be swapping to raging.
Hairbreaker, Hymn of Hope. Drop your man button if you can.
We get all DPS on skull and ice spheres, of course.
Ice for.
Jump.
Get the intervade on the
Already got.
Good. All DPS on skull, please. Every single DPS in the raid on skull for was careful. I have final raging. Clean up those 2 ragings. Don't worry about blue square raging. Oh,
It's a little loose.
It's okay. Oh, it's okay.
Where's the fucking face? You got a blue square ready?
Mm-hmm. Stack. Follow. DPS spirits if you can. Follow. Go this way. Follow. Heal if you can. DPS if you can. And Joel. Follow. We're going along the wall. Follow. Yeah, here for 1 second. Follow around. Into the wall. 10 more seconds of this. Follow.
I will leave that half a
He's outside.
second.
Fine. Follow. 3, 2, 1. Move towards the stairs, everyone. I'm gonna move the raging away from the stairs.
Spread for defile, and find the raging.
Soul Reaper.
Everyone's killing
Still
the
trick has
raging.
happened. Yes, everyone is on raging. I moved from stairs to teleporter, that's fine. No big deal.
Why am I
Careful not to be
lagging?
in front of the raging. You okay? Move to teleporter.
I'm lagging a bit, but I'm good.
What does that mean, damage?
He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Defile in 10. Spread for defile, ranged. Along the edge, put yourself like you're almost falling off. Don't be on top of each other. Defile in 3. 2, reproplication in 2. You can take 1 spirit, no more than 1 spirit. There's the defile. Okay. Okay. Still.
I'm good now.
Jesus Christ.
I was lagging.
It's not fine.
Just don't get you guys focus. Follow your square inside.
After we come out, stack on the stairs. Spirits will go to one place. Stack. Follow. Go to the left this time. Follow. 28 seconds of this. Follow. Go along the wall. Follow. Let's make a bigger move. I want to get past that bomb. Follow. Heal if you can, DPS if you can. 10 more seconds of this. Follow. Hang out right here. Carefully on blue square. Follow. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Potion.
Spread defile.
And then stack on stairs. Careful.
Soul Reaper.
Do your best to get around that.
Try my beach.
I'll start booming.
I'll start booming. It's unfortunate. Get stuck. Move to the other side, guys. Everyone needs to be moving to the other side. You can't be on the path of spirits.
We're still in the game, guys. Focus out there.
File in 5.
I will need a pain suppression for this.
2,
Don't
1.
be near
Hands
the
up.
Lich King. Don't be near the Lich King.
We lost our Shadow Priest too.
We dead.
Soul Reaper.
We have 1 token Pumpkin, 1 token Shadow.
It's okay. I'm fine.
We're gonna kill this.
That's fine. Spirits move us left.
We'll struggle through it, but yeah, I like how we have 1 Shadow.
Aria, you can use your mines here.
It probably
Outside
needs to be
this.
doubling. But yeah.
We got a lot of healers.
Back on
Anyways.
square. Focus out.
Follow. On the... Here. Follow.
Start.
Follow.
Like 2.
Follow, yes.
DK, you can use your chain of ice.
I got bubble. Want me to soak?
Follow. Yeah, sure, Evan. I'm next. You'll bubble. And Lem, after Evan does his, you'll do for next. So Evan will assist in soaking on this one, and then on the follow. 10 more seconds of this. Follow.
Pop your potion if you have.
And move around. 5 seconds of this. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Spread for defile. And stack. Stack behind synergized. Feel like you're almost falling off, guys. Move. And Dano, move. There's one spirit there. Move, guys. Move. Defile in 10. You should be moving.
Sure, I'm gonna do the 100 stack on this.
Sure. Evan, do your hit stack. Lem, come bubble soak. Defile in 4.
He's called me
3.
Be away from the Lich King. Be away from the Lich King, please.
There's the defile.
Soul Reaper.
Okay, back on Lich King.
Just hold it here.
Like it's
Yep.
Where was my... Oh, you used it.
I have it.
Never mind, just tunnel the boss, guys.
Kill
Tunnel
the
the
boss.
boss.
Sorry, slow. It's out of time. So
0 cooldown.
Tunnel.
that's fine. Yeah, you just done.
I had 0 cooldown on that. I had to use it because I don't know who was gonna soak.
At any given moment, I'm never going to use my divine protection for soaking spirits. That'd be completely asinine.
Yeah. I used
so,
my
all
IBF. Yeah, I used my IBF for that.
The ability to shield wall until. Anyways.
Come on.
Did that really just fucking happen?
I mean, pretty much we got a good defile on the right people is all
Yeah.
we need to do.
Relics were much better. I don't think we had a single Valk go wide in the phase 2. They were truly horrendous.
No kidding, Jackalow. Yeah, that was horrible. Out of all the LODs that we've done, that was
Zormi, that's
probably one of
the
the.
time where I wanted to,
That
you
was
know,
one
call
of the
for your
worst ones.
elemental. Because, you know, I
Two
didn't
days
have
of
any cooldowns,
wipes,
but you
and
decided
we
to
finally
take it
got
on
it
my
done though,
IBS
so I'm
cooldown.
glad.
So yeah, next time
Hopefully
you
the
wanna,
gear
like,
isn't
be a
complete
better
trash, so at
shaman,
least somebody benefits from it.
just, you know, I'll tell you when to use it and when not to use it.
Who would listen to you?
No,
You and
it's
your
not that
shitty
dumb.
tank
Dumb.
positioning.
I'm sorry, I was lagging. Yeah, I was lagging, my dude.
Got me fucking killed, you dick.
That was your fault.
I love it when Dom's in raids. And I'm actually serious about that.
Dom, you didn't know how to use shadow meld or go to the side?
Shadow meld? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shadow meld like my fucking dick into your fucking ear.
I will be a better bumpkin and I'll be on top 16 and doing 10k damage earlier, huh?
Yeah, why don't you stand
I can
on the
teach you how
other
to bumpkin
side
if
of
you
a
want.
fucking defile, you
I
dick?
can teach you how to bumpkin if you want. Doesn't matter.
Man, y'all both suck.
Unless it's RS, Dano, then you can't tell nobody nothing.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be hosting RS25 and my
Someone
Yeah.
link useful damage, please. I'll
You
fucking
want it?
suck your dick if you link useful damage.
Oh, it's coming out right now.
Open your mouth, Zonk.
I just need a link. There we go, boys.
Yo, Dano, you mining for bitcoins, bro?
What's up?
You mining for bitcoins?
Yeah, you should see how many Filipinos he's got turning the generator.
Alright guys, the only healer I got left is a druid, so yeah. Get my druid lot, you can do it.
No.
No? Actually, she can chicken.
Enough.
Hey man!
Double Mithrios.
Oh, you go
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, it's gonna happen now too.
Lauren!
Nah, murder can't call him.
Like Lauren!
He apparently call us fucking
Lauren.
rank comp.
Glorin and Caesar.
Yes! Yo, you fucked.
Oh
You're
shit. That is the best possible loot.
Is it?
No,
I think
it's
so.
not. No, the blood surge would have been better.
I still need Oathbinder. I still need my bow. I need both heroic weapons.
Meanwhile, we're just like, yeah, Glorn's out. F. I was gonna bring my Shadow Priest and I didn't. Now I'm really upset that I didn't.
F. Please hold one moment for DKP in time. That's wrong.
Yeah, Dano, you wanna buy some DKP?
Me? Do I look like a person that needs DKP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my DKP is for sale if you want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. There,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mages can use Glorn's though, right?
Yeah. Alrighty,
Yeah.
what's up,
Yeah.
Vicky?
Yeah, no, when do you play on Holy?
Me?
When does he do anything
Whenever-
fucking useful?
Says the guy
for
that
real.
died. I'm
As
sorry,
always,
he died. bro.
the first thing that will be bid here is Invincible's Reigns. The horse is now the current active bid. Speaking of horses, the Halloween shit has started apparently, like as of today? Question mark.
Yesterday.
So if you wanna yesterday,
Yeah.
you
Who
wanna
cares?
suffer in getting a mount that you're not gonna get, go do Headless Horseman.
I got
like
4
my
last year.
I like my
I'm not gonna
1% drop chance.
I already got the broom.
Zonk, how many did you get last year?
4. I have
Fuck
one
you.
on a priest. I don't play.
If it makes you feel any
Anyways.
better, I got one on my warrior again. I had to delete
Nice.
it.
Invincible's Reigns, bid closing in 3, 2, 1. Bid closing.
Yo, Maru said horses, and I've never logged in faster in my life.
I actually have it on this hunter too. Shit.
Where's
But, Dano, when did you play on Holy?
Regular protector mark. Anyone for regular protector mark going once.
Alright, good talk.
Twice. Going on.
Hello, Pinoy
Give me my
scum.
mark.
Regular Vanquisher mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
Where's
Regular
my
Vanquisher
mark, Maru?
Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
We're doing a heroic RS now?
No, Sunday Raid only has a 2-hour window. Heroic RS is for if we don't fuck ourselves on Saturday, which, knock on wood, hasn't happened for a while until this last Saturday. I guess
blame Islana.
Yeah, it's definitely Islana's fault.
Do we knock Islana on wood, or
Yeah, there was like some holy paladin.
do we take her face like the greatest 2x4?
It's Islana's pheromones. You know, they offset our balance.
Closing bid on
Everybody
the...
tries
I don't
to pull
understand
off.
how you have that on your bars. This whole
I
I
don't
do as the Holy
anymore.
Paladin as well.
Because I was prot. This was I was prot until last week.
Oh, got it.
Wait,
as a
does
Holy
Lana
Paladin,
tank
you have
LOD?
an incredible number of responsibilities. Like
She tanked one hit.
In the event that Shambling Tank dies, as the Holy Paladin, like, you can like taunt it and run it away and like stun it and get it killed if it's low enough. You can taunt Embers on Hellion. There's all sorts of reasons to have taunt on your bar as a Holy Paladin. Just go on that extra mile. Also, you can taunt the spirits in the internal chamber because it's off the global cooldown to kill a spirit or two.
You can also taunt the spirits on the outside.
Right, when did Dano start to play on Holy?
Anyways, the Heroic Conqueror mark, Paladin Priest Warlock. The Heroic Conqueror mark, Paladin Priest Warlock.
GG, guys.
GG.
Danotheus. When have you begun to play Unholy?
What do you mean?
Why are you getting Shadowmoor?
It's really something I really don't give a fuck, and might as well collect it because I'm already on the grid, and yeah, why not?
Damn.
In the future, maybe you'll go as a Unholy or well.
Closing bid, Heroic Conqueror mark, Paladin Priest Warlock.
To be fair, Simon was the one who finished his Shadowmourne this week, and Dano just happened to be on the quest.
Wait, was there a DK today?
A DK? Yeah, there's Avari.
I suppose I could have given it to Avari. So it's actually, can Avari take Shadowfrost Shards? I have no idea.
You don't even know you're on list. What are you doing?
No, he can't take Avari Shards yet. He can only take them on a wicket. Anyways, Heroic Conqueror mark, bid closing. Boop. Royal Scepter will be the next bid. Royal Scepter of Tyrannus II is the current bid. Royal Scepter of Tyrannus II is the current bid. Closing bid on Royal Scepter of Tyrannus II in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A juicy bid.
How much did it go for?
God damn it! Really?
5609.
Oof. Definitely wouldn't have did that.
Ronan, I thought I was going hard on that.
How high did you go, Islama?
I bid 4.2.
Damn, y'all smoked me.
Gloranzog, High Blade of the Silver Hand. Gloranzog.
Oh man, here we go.
Go Dano! Do it, Dano!
The real reason Maru didn't let me play my hunter.
God, I should totally.
Because he knows I
take
would have
this.
taken it.
On your hunter?
Yeah, he needs 200 swords.
The fuck?
Hold my headset out.
Closing bid on Gloranzog.
Yo, how do you speed run this, boss?
Silver Hand. Gloranzog, High Blade of the Silver Hand. Big closing in 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Wow.
To be expected.
How
much did he bid?
8,799.
Only?
That's not bad. I mean, we had
Wait, so
the
Ronan,
cloak
did
go
you
for
just pay
13,000
5K
last.
for that mace to like retire that character and switch to a different one?
Yeah, he's about to
I
go delete
legitimately
it.
don't understand people that do that.
Classic pink dealer. See, here's the thing though, Islana, is that if he gets told he has
You
to
don't
play.
understand retiring a character?
No, I play as Lana all the fucking time, and she's like BIS, and I don't care because she's fun to play.
You're also a 40-year-old woman, so...
Oh, fuck you!
Stick to
Like,
what you
it
know,
is
right?
everything.
Islana only needs heroic RS. And
Okay,
like
so
one
that's
base
like-
of it.
so it's not done.
No, but I take her to ICC all the time, and there's no point for her to go to ICC.
Yeah, well, you're just dumb then.
No, I enjoy playing her. Like, I just don't get the point of getting all the gear and then never playing the character again. I don't get it. What the fuck is the point?
You did it all. Like, move on.
You play the video game. Like, are you here to just gear up, or are you here to like play the video game? I don't know, man.
Exactly.
I
Why?
just don't get it.
Why get everything? Finally finish up the character and then quit at the top.
Yeah, why do that when you could just make a second of the same class like I did? Or
Forearms warriors.
Wait, what?
I missed out a hunter, and then I was like, I'm gonna make a second one.
I think Wiener has 2 of everything. Maybe not 2 mages and 2 warlocks, but
Yeah, but we're just doing that for a different reason.
yeah, male and female of each one.
Yeah, he's also retarded.
2 of everything is just dumb.
Mostly the retarded part, but yeah.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Like, if you have 2 of everything in their same faction, like, I don't know, you're just autistic.
Nah, man. Sometimes you get asked to tank multiple times. You're like, well, I only got, like, you know, 1 DK tank. And he's like, well, just get a second one. I'm like, alright, you're right. And then here we are.
Like,
Sometimes
most
you just
guilds on the
enjoy-
server do more than 1 run a week, right? So, I mean, like, you're gonna have just, like, one tank, 1 healer, I don't know, it's weird.
Or you could just have a Mexican paladin named Adrian.
Is that where he came from? Alright.
No, Hadrian is a Roman emperor.
Uh-huh.
Sure. You mean
He
the
sounds
black
like a cartel leader to me, but...
And Jesus is the son of God.
Jesus! Jesus is the son of God. Let's go.
Yeah, that makes me question your name, Meru.
And that concludes our runs for the day. Seems like we're not doing heroic RS, so I'll just end the stream here. Unfortunately, it seems like yeah, it took some time. It took a lot of practice to get heroic Lich King down. So we finally got it down. So that's at least good. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider following the stream. Thanks again, and we'll be back tomorrow with Lich King, hopefully 11 out of 12 heroic. Thanks again. Good night.